Hey everybody, what's going on? Your host of LovelyCheesePizza here. Welcome back to Let's Play some more Descent. And in the last episode, we got the entire series started up, went through the first couple levels / mines, however you want to refer to them. And we got through without any sort of real issue, and I'm hoping that I can keep the trend rolling here without any sort of problem, because this is where the game starts to get a bit harder. Now that we got through the first two levels, the proverbial demo, if you will, this is where levels get a lot longer. Not necessarily a whole lot harder. I guess I kind of misquoted there, but they definitely get a lot longer. So I'm hoping that maybe we can get through 2 more of these today. But we'll have to see what happens. I figure that's not a crazy statement to make, considering that, you know, most of the first episode was just, you know, a lot of exposition and a lot of me, you know, talking and, you know, getting a lot of the initial briefing and crud out of the way. So I think that if everything goes according to plan, should be able to knock out 2 levels. And so that's going to be the old slappy wag goal that I'm going with today. I don't even know what that means, but we're going to roll with it. And oh, it is this level. Okay, so we're going to get ourselves a little prize for starters. I thought it was actually going to be the next level that we got this, but seems I'm even surprising myself here. We're going to have a brand new weapon to play with, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello to the Spread Fire Cannon. An awesome weapon. A couple things that I love about it are that the bullets are so fast. They cover a lot of ground really quickly. It is a fantastic weapon to use in close quarters when you got a lot of guys right up in your face. And the other cool thing is that it fires weapons both horizontally and vertically. I think it's a nice little touch. It's not a great weapon from really far away, though, as you can see. I mean, the middle one will do fine. It's certainly, I think, in a lot of ways better than our initial cannon right now. So I think we're gonna roll with it. But the consumption of energy can be a little bit of an issue sometimes with that, and so that's why we're gonna hold off on it. And we're gonna use the Vulcan cannon for a little bit. So it must be the next level I'm thinking of. Then the next level I think is gonna have a little bit of a little surprise for us as well. So let's just keep going here. There's our blue door down there. You know, I was wanting to film this last night, but I had to take a night off. I was just so damn tired that I realistically couldn't even function. Oh crap! All right, we got another laser boost. I totally forgot they had one in here too. What are we working with now? Ooh, it's blue. I love it. Let's see. So what's... Oh, okay. I know what the next one is. Okay. So there are... Yeah. This is good news. This is good news. This is exactly what I wanted. This kind of actually almost makes this a more practical weapon to use over the Spread Fire Cannon, but we're still gonna stick with the Vulcan because we're not really high on energy right now. We're pretty much what I felt like last night. Last night I was working off of 2.5 hours of sleep. And it was not good times. Okay, we're back to the beginning of the level again, so we need to go this way. Yeah, dude, it was all bad. On Friday night. Oh boy, on Friday night, I decided to go with Matt to the casino. Didn't really have a lot else going on Friday, and so I was like, hey, or he's like, hey, what are you doing? We should go do something tonight. And I was like, well, what do you got in mind? He's like, well, I mean, among other things, the Spirit Mountain Casino buffet is only $15.99 right now, and hey, you know how I feel about that. And I was like, well, yeah, I mean, you're not wrong there. So we decide to go down there and browse their wares, see what's going on. Dude, their buffet is so good. There is something to be said about casino buffets, man. They are wildly awesome. I love those things. And so we go there, and dude, they had the spread. I mean, this casino, not even kidding, is about the size of my house. It's pretty big. I'm not saying that I've got a huge house or that I have a small house, but it's a pretty big sized thing for a buffet, man. But they had everything, man. And it was seafood night too, so even better. So I definitely was rolling with some prime rib. I was rolling with snow crab legs with some liquid gold or butter, I guess. I mean, liquid gold, I guess by the commercial standards would definitely come out to be Velveeta cheese, and I got a weird feeling that I don't know, call me crazy, but I don't feel like I don't feel like snow crab legs with liquid Velveeta cheese would necessarily be the world's greatest idea. I could be wrong. Maybe that's like an untapped market that I'm not aware of. But I don't know. I don't know. Doesn't seem like a very good idea to me. Kind of like I think there's some sort of preparation of crab that they do with marinara sauce, and I don't remember what kind that is. But that doesn't sound very good either. My grandma was telling me about that, and she's like, "Yeah, just if you ever have crab, don't or no lobster. It was lobster, not crab. I'm sorry. Yeah, it was lobster. Like, don't have the one where they give you like the marinara sauce, because it's just a weird idea. It just doesn't even seem right me telling you about it." So yeah, definitely had that. Had all the mashed potatoes and gravy, and their gravy was nuts. It was not like clinically insane, but it was really good. Okay, so where are we now? Oh, hostages. Yes, gotta have those guys. I don't want to incinerate them. That would be bad. Are there any more? There's definitely there are times where there's areas where there's more than one set of hostages, but it looks like we collected all the ones for this round, so that's good. So I had like all the mac and cheese, definitely had mashed potatoes and gravy, had pork medallions, which are, oh no, I didn't realize these things came in already. Oh, God. Okay, so these crazy little purple things, these are like areas where that rogue virus is like extra out of control, and they just will generate and spawn enemies just constantly. There is no way to stop it from doing that. So whenever you see areas of that, you gotta get out of there quick. It is not wise to fool around in those areas. So we're not going to. We are really not gonna do it. We're also not looking so hot on Vulcan cannon ammo right now. So we're probably gonna have to switch over to something else in just a second. Yep. Okay. Oh my God, dude, they're giving us another one! We're already on level 4! This is amazing! They generally don't do this. Well, I mean, I guess they generally do, because the things are always there, but I generally don't find all of these. Like, this is kind of new territory for me right now. This is great. I mean, this is definitely the highest that we can get on the upgrade for this. I mean, what we can do is, with another upgrade, we'll actually get this thing to quad shot. And quad shot for this is wonderful. But we're just not there yet. So, yeah, dude, but I essentially stuffed myself full, and it was great. And then I finished it off with some rainbow sherbet, or was it sorbet? I don't know. But I had that in a like one of those sugar cones, and oh my God, it was awesome. But I felt like I, had like a full-sized, like, third trimester size food baby in me, and it was, ooh boy, I was in a world of hurt. Now, where was that yellow door at? Was it not right over here? Am I totally losing it? It's aha, it's over here. Yeah, that's right. Okay, I remember now. So this is also where our exit door is. See, this is what can make these things troublesome sometimes, is, now we got, the exit door inside of other doors and all this crap. I think there's a couple of them where the door is really far away. I mean, this, in terms of distance-wise, really isn't that bad. Gosh, cut me a break here, man. Jeez, bro. This is exactly what I'm talking about with the awesomeness of this weapon, to be able to just ruin people immediately. And we need to get some of this. Alright, let's move. The longer we stay in here, the worse off we're gonna be. Alright, let's kind of brighten the room's day a little, and... Okay. So after that, we decided to gamble a little bit, and that's where, like, I'm not much of a gambling guy, just because of the fact that I know that my luck is way lower than the average human being, so it's usually not really as fun for me, I feel like a lot of people can probably vouch for that sort of thing. It's just, oh, here's the gray dudes. The gray guys, they don't move. At least not very much. Ooh, gave me an extra life. I'm totally cool with that. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, let's bounce out of here. I think I've messed around in this area too much. Ooh, extra energy there. Let's go in here and another hole. Take him out. There we go. luckily with these Hulks, they'll generally always drop, they'll usually always drop at least one concussion missile, so good news there. But yeah, so we decided to go out and hit the floor. For the most part, I was just going to be kind of like along for the ride, because Matt has insane luck, man. It's crazy. It just drives me bonkers. Like, whenever I'm with him at the casino, I think I've only been with him like twice in all the years we've been going that he's not won money in some capacity. So I go and I was like, okay, I think I'll take like, I think I'll take out like, oh, I don't know, maybe like $40, and I'll draw the line there. Like, that already is probably more than what I need to be spending, because dude, I got like car insurance payments to be making soon. I can't be going nuts here with gambling when it generally doesn't behoove me to do that with the luck that I possess. But I was like, look, I mean, you know, the buffet was awesome. I'm in a good mood right now. I think I'll test Lady Luck a little bit. I'll call her up on the phone and see if she'll, you know, give me a reprieve on my previous awful outings and whatnot. Yeah, there's our blue key. And some Vulcan ammo. This is good. This is good. We needed that. Oh, geez. Yep. These are the guys with those swinging climber arm things. And as you can see right out the gate, they move really fast. Like, those guys are not messing around. They definitely had their caffeine pills this morning, and they are ready to strike. So we gotta be careful with them. Be very careful with them. It's not like our health is looking awesome right now. Like, I'm not looking that part in the mirror and being like, oh yeah, we're good. It's pretty bad right now. And I think this is one of those areas with constant spawning enemies, if I'm not mistaken. We're also not looking good in the energy thing still either. This is bad. This is bad. So yeah, I took out 40, and I was like, look, we'll see what happens. So Matt jumps over to blackjack, where it was weird. It was really weird, actually. It was like special rules blackjack. They had like this free bet thing going on, and like all splits and like double ups, the bet was free. Like, you didn't have to put it down. Like the house would pay that part for you. So it was really cool. But the dealer's limits you'd actually push on 22. So if the dealer had 22, then you'd break even. Such a weird thing. Never thought they'd have that type of weird scenario for that, but he ended up winning a pretty decent amount of money. Like, it seems like about every time I came back over in that area, he had more money. So I decided to go play slots, and that, I mean, slots are built for you to lose, but I decided to, see what they had. Like, I don't really have, like, a go-to game. Like there are people that, when they play slots, they have go-to games. They're like, this is the one that I always win on. I'm like, well, that would require me to have won on things regularly to have one to, have that type of trust in, and I don't. So, I just started kind of running around with it. There was this one, I don't remember what it was. I think it was called, like, Pink Sevens, and it was cool. Like, it was actually, like, more in, like, the traditional vein of, like, old school slot machines, where it actually had, like the thing that you pull to spin the reels instead of it just being a button, which I think is where a lot, I think that's where a lot of the excitement is located, man. Being able to actually, like, pull the reel and do that, it has so much more of a Vegas feel. Okay, so that's where the exit is. This is, yeah, dude, this is one where I've had problems with this level forgetting where the exit is. I'm also a little bit lost. Where's the blue room at? It'd be a good idea to figure that out. It is, oh boy, I haven't even discovered it yet. So it's probably back this other way in one of these doors I haven't gone through yet. So let's head up, but not too far up. Let's go out this way. We don't even have that key yet either. So yeah, I jumped on that one, and I actually got into the bonus pretty quick. And I won some money. I actually came up on some money on that. I got up to $45 off of a 20, and so I decided to see if maybe I could capture a little more lightning in a bottle there, and I played a little bit more, and I got it down to 35, and got it down to 35, and then I was like, okay, I should probably stop here. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna, you know, risk it anymore. I got back over to Matt, and he was definitely still winning. So I was like, well, damn, you know, maybe I'll go back and play some more. And the lady that was sitting next to him, dude, she was up like 8 grand, man. Like, they had to have a guy like come out and bring like this special little like protected suitcase, like glass suitcase full of chips. Is that guy cloaked? Oh no, we gotta deal with cloaked guys already? Oh no, I don't need that. Dude, those cloak guys are jerks. They really are. Ah! Okay, alright, there you are. Well, now that we have that, whenever you pick up a weapon, like these say you pick up like an upgrade for your regular cannon, or any of these other weapons you've already contained, it'll just give you free, energy. So, always good. If you see those things, don't just be like, I already have it, and don't pick it up. You definitely want to pick it up. So yeah, dude, she had like 8 grand. It was nuts. And so he's over there, and I decided to go back to the same machine that I was at. Here's another room full of survivors. This is good. At least I know that I will have left no stone unturned with that. And so I went back over to the same machine, put my little voucher in, and decided to play it further. And let's just say it didn't go very well. I almost triggered the bonus round. I kid you not, like, I don't know, probably 4 times. And it just wasn't happening. And the lady that was next to me, she triggered the bonus 4 times while I was, you know, like, it's like she stole all my damn thunder and just took it away from me. I was kind of salty over that. So I decided, well, maybe I'll take a break here for a minute. I decided to just kind of go walk around a little bit, and there was this guy on this machine called it was called Ultra Stack Bison. And as soon as I walk over there, I kind of stopped in front of him just to see what he was doing, and he triggered the bonus. And this dude ended up getting up to like $700 in the bonus, dude. It was crazy. It's like, damn, why can't I have luck like that, you know? and so I decided to walk out, kind of explore some more. Cloak guy right there. God, these guys are such jerks. I hate the cloak guys. Damn, that is a big wall of virus. That's not going to be good. This is not a room that we want to sit around in. We really don't. So we won't. I'm going to go pick up both of these shield boosts, and I am bouncing out. Even though we've definitely got a lot in the category of, ooh! Oh no! Ah! Ooh, Vulcan ammo. Yes, give me that. Give me that. Sorry about that. Oh, the chest. Oh boy. Oh, it hurts. Oh man. Okay, that one hurt really bad. So after that, I go and jump on to I think I jumped into one of those. I ended up winning some money off of that. Just a little bit. I pretty much, actually no, I broke even. I got back to 20. That's what it was. And so we went over to roulette. That's where Matt wins a lot of money. I have never seen in my life a guy that can play. He plays the digital roulette. Oh, okay. I've never seen a guy in my entire life that can play roulette and win at such a high rate than him. It is insane. And he'll bet on 3 like regularly, and he will almost every time, not like every single time that he does, but at least once during the time that he plays, he will hit 3. It's insane. Like, I tried doing it, and I tried betting on 15. Total no-go. Total bona fide no-go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, get down there, you jerk. Come on. There we go. I need to get these missiles. That's why I came down here. Oh, boy. And so, yeah, dude, we went over there, and he was playing, and he won 5 straight hands. Totally bonkers. He won 5 straight hands on that. And so he came up a bunch of money there. And so I'm getting kind of bummed because I'm not winning any damn money. And, I'm not winning any damn money, and he's like coming up on everything. He walks over to another slot machine, comes out with like another $100, and so he's up like 300 at this point. And I'm getting bummed out because I'm only down to 20 bucks. And so I was like, well, shoot, man, I'm gonna go try this. I'm gonna go try that Ultra Stack Bison thing again. I get in there, I trigger the bonus round, And it's just one of those things where there's like cascading lines of stuff, and I got into it, and pretty much, like, I ended up winning. I won like 120 bucks off of it. I filled every single thing of every single reel of all the same item. It was but one, all but one, and it was crazy. I just sat there and watched the total go up for, like, I'm gonna say close to 7 minutes, dude. It was great. I was so happy. Alright, PTMC Headquarters Earth Orbit. Rendezvous at Venus Nickel Iron Mine, MN0101. Keep your eyes open for more advanced weaponry. Alright, so we'll pause right here. But yeah, dude, it was awesome. I decided to cash out there. And so I actually won. Like, I actually came up money. It was crazy. Like, I almost never win money. But I did. And I even tried getting on this this Wheel of Fortune one, which was cool. It has like one of those progressive jackpots in it. And I almost triggered the bonus round 4 times in there. I got it once. But I got it so that, like, you have like these 2 things on the wheel, and the thing spins around, and whatever 2 things land on where your arrows were at, you get both of those things. And they have different ones for, like, the progressive jackpots. And the thing spins, and the jackpot landed right in between both of those arrows. It was so stupid. I hated it. But that's how those things work, man. They really screw you over. So, yeah, but then I got home at, like, 2 in the morning, and all this howling wind kept me up until, like, 6:45 in the morning, and I ended up getting 2.5 hours of sleep. So, it was like the best of times and the worst of times folded up into one tight burrito of a night. And so there we have it. But hey, I mean, with all that said, we kind of cruised right through both of those levels. They actually went over pretty well, with the exception of a couple iffy spots there. But good production, though. Good production. So, when we come back on the next installment of Let's Play Descent, we're going to head right through this nickel iron mine, and we will see what happens with that. So until then, my friends, this is your host, AMF15. I started to do it! I started to do it! No! Slap of the hand, damn it, don't do it. This is your host, Lovely Cheese Pizza, saying thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.